getting the tires replaced on this. As you can see, got the bike back with the Scorpion Rally STRs. Crazy in terms of how I had to plan. The bike showed an error that the key is not there. See that? 315 kilometers. That's non-stop from home. 40 minutes for 16 kilometers. Man, this is gonna be a long ride. Heading to Lonavala for Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are and you're watching this, welcome to a new vlog. Sweltering heat and a hot looking Ducati. Thoda dirty hai, but kindly bear with that. Even though it's under the cover, look at the amount of dust it accumulated over the last 1 week. I feel in Hyderabad over the last 1.5 to 2 years there is a lot of dust, maybe the construction and all. Anyway, it shows 41 degrees and the engine temperature is 90. Nice and pleasant till I hit bumper to bumper traffic. But even in traffic, it would go, if I keep the engine on running, it would hover around 105 to 107, which is manageable. Unless I get like really bad bumper to bumper traffic, then maybe 109, 110. But the moment I turn off the engine, I've seen cases where it go to 120. In fact, if you see some of the videos immediately after my delivery video, it shot up to 120. That's when I realized you need to keep this engine running. And the best part about the V4 that a lot of people don't know is, you see the vents here, it throws heat away from the rider. As a rider, I feel little bit of warmth under the seat, but otherwise this is one of the coolest Ducatis to be in Indian conditions, period. All the Multistradas are like that. Maybe not the V4 RS because it has a Panigale engine, but still the ventilation is away from the rider, so it might be fine too. Have to test ride it and see. Anyway, getting the tires replaced on this because I'm doing a ride up mountains on this. I know in the last video I said I'm prepping the Himalayan, but that got postponed to August, September because some of our guys are traveling abroad. I mean, in fact, Shriman and Panda are in China. Shiva was not getting leaves, so we thought it's better to do in September or maybe August or even October. Last year it was perfect, so we're pushing that ride to September or October. But I'm riding to Pune in a day or two because that's where the shipping of these bikes start from. It's being taken care by Ducati Pune. They have been excellent, so no tensions there. And also there is a event that I'm attending in Pune, so thought I'll just ride up, finish the event, ship this bike, and then am I coming back to Hyderabad or going to mountains is something you need to stay tuned for, because even I don't know. There is a very slight chance I might decide not to ship this and just ride to Chandigarh and up in the mountains. But it's hot, yeah. Like these short city rides and all are okay, but if I have to go all the way up from here to, let's say, Chandigarh, I have to seriously plan that ride, like start at 3 or 4 in the morning, finish by 12. Even then it's tough. Or ride only in the night, which is not safe. Personally, I don't like riding in the night, but I've seen some of my friends do it, so it's manageable but not comfortable. So both ways, it's just being a solo ride, it might be tough. But anyway, let's see. You'll get to know in the next few weeks, and I'll try to upload videos as early as possible, because the purely short film style edited videos will come. But then I wanted to keep regular videos also, because we don't want to lose interest and engagement of the subscribers, right? Can't wait to ride, but the heat. Also, another reason that I'm hesitant to ride is because I'm doing back-to-back rides and a few more rides planned. The budgets are a bit tight, so that's also another reason. So I need to plan. I can't just do whatever ride I want. That being said, the frequency of rides has come down, so maybe I should just use up whatever we have. Anyway, let me quickly change the tires and see you in a short while.
5 hours later.
As you can see, got the bike back with the Scorpion Rally STRs. These were used in the last late trip, front and rear. Also filling up the bike, so I don't need to worry about this later. Just need a quick wash and I think we're all set to go. The chain looks good enough, clean enough. We'll lube it once I reach Pune. But on a whole, we're all set for the trip. A busy day of packing because this bike is going to Pune and then I'm flying to Chandigarh, then renting a Dominar and riding to Spiti, then coming back to Bangalore to attend the Aether event and then home. So that bag has my climb gear. I'll leave that in Pune along with the bike. It will be shipped to Jammu. Then I'll be taking this bag and there's a backpack in there. I'll carry that in the flight, load it on the Dominar, finish the Spiti ride and come back. Crazy in terms of how I had to plan. Initially I thought of wearing this gear, but then this was just becoming too heavy to carry in this bag after the ride is done. Instead I can leave that in Pune, let it ship with the bike, get it back, then fly back to Pune and get the bike back sometime in June. Bye bye. Finally started at 5:15, was done mostly at 4:30, but then the last minute checks, the double, triple checks, they had the time without knowing. In the morning, rush hour of buses is here. Just need to be careful because these guys can move quite a lot, and I don't know if you can see in the mirror, but the two bags are all set. Just need to keep an eye for the first 75 kilometers. Also, first thing that you check once you're outside home is the wallet, the phone, because those are important. Bike ka keys bhi hai, so sometimes that can be easily missed. Because if you remember the last day ride in Chandigarh, what happened with the key? I mean, I noticed it because the bike showed an error that the key is not there. Yeah, see, things like these. Yeah, the keys are there. Yeah, everything good. We're all set to go to Pune. Around 550 kilometers. Should take us roughly 9 hours with breaks and all. The biggest concern though for today is the heat. That's why I'm starting early. I want to reach Pune not beyond 1 o'clock. Then that would be late. I wanted to start by 4:30, 4:45. Maybe the last 100, 200 kilometers would be slightly tough because by the time I reach Solapur it would be 9:30 and then another 4 hours from there. So 1:32 max is when I will be reaching Pune. But from 11 it gets really hot. Getting slightly chilly. Didn't expect that. 6 a.m. in the morning. Roughly 60 kilometers from Hyderabad. That 315 kilometers, that's non-stop from home. Just stopped here for fuel. The GoPro battery died and they're all packed securely in here. I didn't feel like taking them out. I'll do it at the breakfast stage, but riding from home non-stop 15 kilometers in 3.5 hours. Solapur is like 20 kilometers behind us in that place, 15 minutes. This is the longest I ever rode on a bike. I'm still hydration packed. You can do such rides with ease. And also I want to do it before the temperature gets really hot. So that's why I was not pushing, but just extending without any breaks. Now I'll have like half an hour break and then Pune directly. Chalo. See, 34 now. Just a while back it was 32. 2 centigrades going up with each hour. As you can see with the traffic, this is Pune city. Another 20 kilometers to go to the center of the city. I have to just put the navigation for the showroom. But look at the temperature, 39. It was hovering around 37 at the outskirts. It's going to be a hot end to a lovely quick ride. The destination seems near, but it doesn't keep coming. It's just the anxiety of the destination. 40 minutes for 16 kilometers. Man, this is going to be a long ride. I thought I'll be there by 12:30ish, but guess not. Reached Pune around 12:30, dropped the bike in the showroom, met with few familiar faces, chatted for a while, had lunch there, and then now in the cab heading to Lonavala for the... I intentionally beeped that part so that it's kind of a surprise, but so stay tuned for the next vlog to know what it is. But yeah, that's it for this weird logistical experience slash adventure, because the bike's here, I'm going shipping another place, and then we'll catch up with the bike in maybe what, 15-20 days. Lots happening. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially the bell icon for instant notification.